I've now been teaching for going on 3.5 years. Started doing some voluntary bits and pieces with public services, which has got legal elements in it, talk about court structure and things like that. And then I've got my position as a lecturer on law after doing my law degree in Bristol. And then I became course team leader 2 years ago now. So I'm running the course here for 2 years. We've seen kind of great growth in the numbers in the course, as well as some kind of great grades. One of the things I love is that it's not a family, that's probably the wrong word, but it's so collective, because it's not this subject here, this subject here. I mean, even something like, at the minute I'm in a department with law, sociology and accounts. Law and sociology kind of connect together, where we look obviously at what the law is, whereas sociology will look at the societal aspect of it and how it affects people. Accounts, you could argue, doesn't really have much of a correlation. However, we find great ways of sharing best practice, even if the subjects are as remote as those two. So across the whole college, we are trying new things, learning from each other, and if anybody needs any help with anything, or if they want to develop any of their practice or try new activities in the classroom, we don't have to research it online, go to another college or anything like that. We can stay pretty much in-house, and we can learn from psychology, anthropology, accounts, and we learn from each other, but also it's the students. We're in a really good area, and the students that come through are just absolutely lovely. Some of them will go on to be lawyers, judges and all that, but as individuals you see them grow, and the college really supports them with their ability to do UCAS applications, apply to university, apprenticeships, get jobs, whatever it is. The college has got something there ready for the students, so it's not so much of we're gearing towards these people only or these students only. It's everyone's welcome, and we'll help you the best way we can, and everything will be committed to that.
The strangest law. The strangest law that we have, which I would argue is not enforceable anymore, is that there is a very, very old law which says that anybody transporting a person or persons for a fare have to carry a bale of hay. And as you can probably imagine, not many taxis you see have got a bale of hay in the boot. But the reason that the law is there is because back in the olden days, taxis were horses. And you had to have a bale of hay for the horse in case it was tired, needed food, etc., etc. Because taxis in the olden days, they didn't really look after the horses that well. That is technically still a law, it's never been revoked. It's one of the weirdest ones that I'm still aware of in this day and age. There's one judge called Lord Denning, my absolute favourite judge. He's the only judge who was in the Court of Appeal, and he made a law to do with contract. I won't go into the technicalities of it, but he made a law. He then got effectively promoted into the Supreme Court, which is the court above, and he then reversed his own law he created, just because he could. The only judge ever to be able, or has ever done that. And it's just one of those things that always kind of stuck with me. The way the appeal system works is that you work your way up the courts. So from the Crown Court, for example, you can appeal to the Court of Appeal. Now the Court of Appeal deals with the majority of appeal cases, hence the name. Lord Denning went on a massive campaign to say that the Court of Appeal should have the same power as the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court can change any law or any decision that they have made or an inferior court has made, if it's in the right to do so, if they have the right to do so, sorry, or in the interest of justice. That is just to ensure that everybody's treated fairly, we have consistency within the law, and it changes with economic and social changes within the law. Lord Denning went on a massive campaign to say that the Court of Appeal should have that power, because most of the appeals go to them. Very rarely do appeals actually get to the Supreme Court. So again, he's the only judge that I've known. What judges have to do is they have to follow the law. So So if the Supreme Court creates the law, it has to be followed by the lower court, which is the Court of Appeal. Lord Denning was the only judge who said, no, I won't follow that law. I won't follow that. I'm going to go in this direction. But he completely goes against something called judicial precedent, which is where you have to follow the same decision in every single case for consistency. Now, he wouldn't directly follow the same decision. He would say, no, I'm not going to follow that. But he would create his own pathway, essentially to make sure that the law still applied the same way. But he would create something different, just because he believed that you should go in that particular direction, and because the Court of Appeal should have as much power as the Supreme Court. And it was just him and his creativity that sparked judicial precedent as we know it today. And we'll look at kind of the detail behind his arguments. So he's a really, really interesting character. There's a case that we do called R versus Miller. Miller was a squatter in a property, and he was high at the time on cannabis. He had a cigarette in his mouth. He fell asleep, so the cigarette fell onto the mattress. The mattress set fire. Because he was a little bit worse for wear, rather than panicking, ringing the fire brigade about the fire, he went into the next bedroom and fell asleep in there instead. When I taught my students it, 2 of them in my AS class thought that he was doing the physical exercise of squatting, rather than being a squatter in the premises who shouldn't be there. And I've never laughed so hard, and we still talk about it to this day. The whole class is in absolute stitches.